Hello, hello, hello to all of my wonderful Cancers. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today, Cancers. I hope you all are having a great day today. Then again, I know you are because that's the intention. You said yes, Cancers. First of all, thank you for being so patient like I've been telling everybody else. Because of this snow, I've been having I will upload videos and the next thing you know, it takes 3-4 days for some of the videos to upload. So yes. But I film all my videos on the same day. So yes. So if this video happens to upload late, it was filmed on the same day as the other ones. And again, a lot of it has to do with the snow interfering with technology and all those things. So yes. Alrighty, just kind of sort of slowing down the process, but my videos are timeless, so yes. So I want to make sure I get that information out to you first and foremost so you don't feel like I'm uploading your videos later or anything like that. So that's not the case, Cancer. Not at all. Now, you all know that this is a general reading. The cards that I'm using are the Light Seers Tarot deck by Chris Ann. These cards right here are the Sacred Self-Care Oracle deck by Jill Pyle, okay? All right, let's get into your reading. We're also going to be talking about the number 45 as well today, okay? Yes, let's get into it. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my wonderful Cancers as it relates to every area of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions, and spirituality, and where they need to take action. What information do we have for my wonderful Cancers? Oh, yes. Can't wait for Cancer season because I love giving away gifts to my subscribers just to show you, oh my God, look at all these cards popping out. It looks all this information that wants to come out. We're going to leave these cards right here because I'm trying to tell you, when the cards pop out, it's trying to give you some information. So yes, we're going to put these cards right here. But again, we're moving towards a full moon, which is excellent, right? So this is a time to take action. It's a wax and gibbous moon right now. So this is your time to take action, right? We just left a half moon, which is the first quarter moon. Same thing. You can use it interchangeably. But this is a call for action, which is absolutely great. So first things first, I want you all to say, I am a Cancer. I am a sweetheart. I am empathetic. I give my best. I don't hold back my emotions. I am tenacious. I am highly imaginative. I am very sympathetic. I am emotional in a good way. I'm persuasive. I am loyal, right? So Cancers, first things first. You know, a lot of people are finding out a lot of things about themselves internally and externally, right? A lot of people are, especially water signs, are finding out some things like healing some deep past hurts, some past wounds. And we're talking about past life wounds. We're not talking about in this life, just stuff that happened from your childhood. We're talking about going back to a past life wound, trying to figure out, why am I the way that I am, right? And again, it's not a bad thing. Why is it that, besides the fact being a Cancer, but why is it that I allow some people to cause me to get moody? Why is it that sometimes I feel like I'm vibrating at a low frequency? Why do sometimes I feel like I'm a little clingy when it comes to certain people, including family members? Why is it that I am sometimes even unpredictable or even suspicious of things? Why am I that way? Yes. Why do I choose to vibrate low when I have the option to always vibrate high, right, Cancer? So let's pull out these cards and see what they have to say. We have the Fool carded upright, which is great. This represents a brand new beginning. Also, this person has an amethyst in their hand. Amethyst resonates most with the crown chakra, seeing things from a God level of clarity. Yes, here's your card, the Chariot card, right? You all are great at exhibiting a great deal of willpower, which is why you're winning. Win. Yes, indeed, Cancer. Listen, we also have the Death Rebirth card, right? Something has to end in order for something beautiful to begin. So again, we're going to be talking about going back to past lives, especially with my water signs, because you all are not afraid to dig deep. Like really, some Cancers are not afraid to dig deep. You all being the cardinal signs, you all are taking the initiative, right? So you're not afraid to dig deep. And this is also, here we have the Saturn. This is the World card, which is attached to the planet Saturn, the planet of responsibility and duties. So yes, this is you having a duty to yourself, to your ancestors, to go all the way back to figure out why things are the way that they are. Some of y'all intentionally have allowed people with a lot of internal conflict around you who have been trying to burn you, Cancer, but you don't know that because you're too busy focusing on vibrating high, right? But I want you all to know the only way that these type of people here can harm you is if you give them any attention. This is a low vibrating Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, right? Somebody has that in their chart, but they're vibrating low and they are affecting you, but they end up burning themselves. Every time they try to burn you, they end up burning themselves, right? Because a high vibrating fire sign would not try to burn you, but we're talking about low vibrating fire signs, right? Would try to burn you. They end up burning themselves. Right now, you're focused on making your money. You're focused on working really hard right now. So these people right here with these internal issues and struggles and problems that they have with you, they'll end up burning themselves, trying to harm you. So like I said, you're focused on your money right now, which is great. There's also a lot of expectancy in your life right now. You're expecting expansion. This is what I'm saying. You're not letting these types of spirits even bother you. Your attention is elsewhere. You're focused on making your money, which is great. And so you're expecting some wonderful things to happen. This is that fire inside of you. You're expecting some wonderful things to happen. Yeah, there are some people in the past that have gotten on your nerves and even caused some hostility. They could have Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra somewhere in their chart as well. Because remember, when I toss out signs, I'm not talking about just sun signs. It could be moon, rising, Venus, or somewhere else in their house, right? Their spiritual house, their natal chart or birth chart. But nevertheless, or you could have Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra in your chart where this was you, where your ancestors was like, you need to get away from this person. You need to get as far away from this person as possible. And you're getting all kinds of signs coming through the universe. And guess who's trying to get in contact with you? Someone in your maternal side. Yes, someone is trying to get in contact with you. They're like, no, I got a message to get through to you. I got a message to get to you, Cancer. Yeah. So I want you all to start really honoring your emotions. This is what this full moon is helping you all to do, to really start to honor your emotions, right? You know, we know that home and safety are very, very important to Cancers, you know, as well as the connection with your female ancestry, right? So this person right here is like, no, Cancer, I need you to sit down because I need to give you some messages. But it's only going to come through channeling, right? It's going to come through you opening up that spiritual portal to receive what information. There's a woman in your family. There is a mother, a grandmother, great grandmother, but it's someone with female energy, feminine energy, not female energy, but feminine energy that's trying to get that message through to you. Yes, this person was quite savvy with money. They were like the earth energy. You know, people came to them for money, but they're trying to get messages through to you. Guess what? They were just as magnetic as you are, Cancer. But on the financial side of things, they had more money than you did. Quite frankly, they did. They had more money than you did, but they're trying to get messages through to you to say, hey, listen, I need to tell you some things. I'm trying to help you with this situation here. But again, this is going all the way back. And so this is not just saying, this is where you are really holding your peace. You know, you like keeping your peace, holding your peace, not really responding to everything around you. Just saying, you know what, I'm going to hold my peace. I'm going to exhibit some willpower and I'm going to see how things just kind of sort of play out. I'm going to listen to my spirit. I'm listening to my ancestors, right? And so when we talk about channeling, Cancers, we're talking about the ability to receive messages from the spirit world. Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Being able to receive messages from the spirit world. So this person could be trying to come through to you while you're working. Messages could be coming through you when you sit down and you want to meditate. You could just all kinds of, like when we talk about the moon moving towards fullness, this is where things are starting to be revealed. All kinds of things are starting to be revealed. And in that, there's a part of you. This is a part of you that has to die to self so that you can receive messages from the universe. It's extremely, extremely, extremely important. A lot of people are clairvoyant. They're able to see spirits that are around. Using your third eye or your brow chakra, you're able to see spirits around you. Sometimes some people are clairsentients. That's the power to receive information about people through about people or things by feeling the energy surrounding that person or object. So for instance, if you're trying to connect with someone in the spirit realm, Cancer, and you have a item of theirs or whatever, you're trying to connect with them. You can connect with their picture. You can connect with some kind of an item of theirs where you're getting a sense, their spirit, right? That power of receiving information from them. Some of you all are claircognizant. You just have the ability to just know that somebody is trying to get in contact with me in the spirit realm, and I need to clear my energy space so that I can receive messages coming through. Some of you all are also clairaudience, the power to receive spiritual messages via sound. It almost like you're hearing voices. Nobody else hears the voices except you, right? Yeah, let's talk about the number 45 for just a second, because again, this is digging deep. This is going deeper than a lot of people have gone before. A lot of times people don't want to believe in those things. They don't want to believe that they're gifts. Believe in their gifts. They're like, oh no, they kind of shun it, right? But no, this is requiring for you to just really, really dig deep and tap in. Let's talk about the number 45 for just a second. 45 is the number showing how the manifestation of freedom helps you to access the highest wisdom. The number 4 in 45 gives you a firm foundation. When most of the time we hear about the number 45, we're thinking about a 45-degree angle. Most people hear about that in school, right? So if you can just visualize the Great Pyramid sitting on a perfect 4-sided square. Yeah, if you can think of it that way. Also, the number 5 gives you the ability to communicate and experience freedom of movement. And then the root number, because when I talk about in numerology, we're talking about the number reduced to the single digit. So it goes from 1 to 9, right? Then it starts again, because 10 is 1 plus 0 is 1. 11 is 1 plus 1 is 2. 12 is 1 plus 2 is 3, and it goes on and on and on back around to the number 9, right? So when we think about those numbers together, the combination gives you magnetic energy, which by default, you already have magnetic energy. People are drawn to you by default. But again, people are drawn to this ancestor of yours. Yeah, this person has very magnetic energy. So this is somebody on the maternal side of your family trying to get messages through to you about something. Also, 45 also says that you're born a humanitarian, merging independence with discipline. That's why I want you all to just sit back and just watch. You will definitely have a new beginning, okay? Definitely have a new beginning. Some information has been trying to come to you. And so it's going to take some sitting down and paying attention to all the signs around you, Cancers. You all are empaths anyway. This is coming through. Information is trying to come through to you. So I need you all to listen, really, really pay attention. And let's see what else the rest of these cards have to say. Yeah. I see a lot of you all walking away from this situation. There's a lot of money that wants to be released to you too. So there's some kind of a spiritual inheritance that is trying to be left to you, but not before this person is removed from your space, right? So every day you're trying to get your daily affairs in order when it comes to your money. You're strong when it comes to money, right? Just by default. But getting in perfect synergy also in the workplace. We have the 3 of Pentacles. So you have perfect synergy also in the workplace as well. But this is a different type of thing that's trying to be released to you from the spirit realm. Also, we know that you have the Midas touch when it comes to money, Cancer. So there's a lot of money right here at your disposal. But when you walk away from the situation and you let that situation die out, that's when you're going to see the release of a lot of things. There's a spiritual inheritance of money trying to be released to you. So again, sit back, exhibit a great deal of willpower, and watch you win. Look, here we go. This person is walking away. They've been purified through the fire. Yeah, you come through the fire and you don't look like what you've been through. You feel like you've been born again. Rebirth. Yes. Yes. This is what I need you all to really, really pay attention to. Some people have been arguing with people, and you don't even need to do that. Your spirit, your ancestors have been trying to reach out to you. One of them in particular is trying to reach out to you. Look, this person right here is in water, right? Being purified, and you're at a God level of clarity. So this is how you're going to get the messages coming through channeling. remember what I said channeling is, right? Channeling is the ability to receive messages from the spirit, from the spiritual world, right? So like I said, this is also your time. This is a very, very special time for you, Cancer, to listen in, zoom in on, listen, like really hone in on the voice. There's a voice of a woman that is trying to get through to you all, just so that more of a spiritual inheritance, a lot of a huge financial release being sent to you as soon as somebody is removed from your space. So pay attention, and they will be, sing. Somebody's a singer, right? This person passed down the and see, we got also the number 45. Look at this, and we talking about the number 45. That's why I like to shuffle the cards in front of you all. But this person is also a singer. You could be a singer, but that all person is also a singer, right? But yeah, this person was not only a singer, but they also made a lot of money at doing it too. So they're saying to you, hey, pay attention, like really, really pay attention. So a lot of things are being released to you in the universe right now. But this is coming from, and I'm getting this really, really strong. There was somebody in your family who had a beautiful voice. I mean, just very, very harmonious. A woman in your family had a beautiful, harmonious voice. And this person is trying to release more money to you, but the only way that that can be released to you in this realm is for you to go through the channeling process, right? So that you can really, really hear. Again, if you all are interested in personal readings, my information is down below. So yeah, wow. Like I said, when I'm reading the cards, because like now, like I said, right now you all are just kind of sort of like having to deal with this kind of energy, and if you give it too much attention, it will bother you. But this person, I get, like I said, is a low vibration. They have it in their chart, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, somewhere in their chart. But they are really, really trying their best to unnerve you. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to unnerve you. Like they're not happy with themselves, and they're trying to just disrupt your peace. And so you got to be really, really, really careful with this. But that's what I have for you. Like I said, if you're interested in getting in contact with me for a personal reading, y'all have my information. It's at queenamunra.com. You just select schedule reading, and all of my information is there. My calendar is there, pricing is there, and everything. But yes, this is what I'm getting for you. Yes, this is what I'm getting for you. Boy, oh boy. And this is powerful too, because I'm getting all these messages even as I'm looking at the cards right now. So this is about really getting to the heart of the matter. Because whoever this person is really blocking the release of a lot of money from the spirit realm coming to you. And just think, this person is a singer. This person is a singer, and they've actually passed that gift on to you. So that's what I have for you. I want you to have a fantastic day. But then again, Cancer, I know you are, because that's the intention you get. You set right. Bye.